up, guys? Welcome back to the Figio YouTube channel, and it is that time of year. It is time for the holidays, whatever you celebrate, and it's also that time of the month where we're going to look at random wrestling merch of the month. But first, we're going to talk about my new book, which is the whole reason I'm able to do this channel, because this bad boy is what funds all the things that we do, and that is the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, which is available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping, paperback, hardcover. It's been going on and off of sale, so get it for the collector in your life. Get it for yourself. Keep track of what you have, want, and need. Use the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. It's a 500-plus page guide to over 40 years of wrestling figure collecting. If you're a collector and you got a decent-sized collection, you need this. The thing's huge. It has everything you could possibly need and more. Get it today. But the reason that we're all here is random wrestling merch of the month. And we're going to do this a little differently. We're going to make this completely holiday themed. So I have 5 pretty cool, or what I think are pretty cool, holiday items that are wrestling related. And we're going to talk about them. It was really cool going through all of my stuff and finding holiday themed things. There's a lot, and these are just 5 of ones that like, maybe they're not the best or the coolest, but I thought they were interesting and different. And first up, we're going to take a look at this. What year is this? 2017 WWE Wrapping Paper. Now, it's funny, a girl that I was seeing, she I forget what it was, like her nephew or something, a little bit of dust on it. It's been in storage. Her nephew or something was a wrestling fan, and she was wrapping all the stuff in this, but she had an extra roll, and she was like, hey, I know you like wrestling, do you want this? And secret, I was like, hell yeah, I want it. But yeah, so she gave it to me. I didn't even know that this existed. And it has all different cartoon style faces, which ultimately went on to be used on some of those antibacterial wipes. So we got Becky Lynch, Undertaker, Seth Rollins, The Rock, Triple H, the Bella Twins, Roman Reigns, Ultimate Warrior, AJ Styles, Sting, Dean Ambrose. We've got Kofi, Stone Cold, Goldust, Nikki Bella, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, John Cena. We've got Bray Wyatt, Rusev, the Usos, Sasha Banks, Daniel Bryan. Here we have Brock Lesnar, R-Truth, Randy Orton. We got, who did we name? We got Kane over here, the other Uso. We've got Sheamus. I mean, there's a lot, guys. Dolph Ziggler. This one's cool. The Miz with his glasses on right there. I mean, there's a lot, and they're kind of scattered all around in no particular order. When I thought there was an order, I looked, and then the order was kind of shot to hell. Very cool, though. I think it's very unique, very different, and something that I'm kind of glad to have. Oh, here's Xavier Woods. I'm sure Big E's on here somewhere. Where's Big E? Big E, there's got to be a Big E. I don't see it, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's not often that somebody can find something I don't know exists, so it was kind of cool that she was able to do that and give that to me. Next up is something that's very, very different. It comes from, I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago, WWE was doing these Bray Wyatt boxes, and one of them was a holiday-themed one for Ramblin' Rabbit. And this was in there, which I thought was such a weird item that it was so random that it was perfect for this show. And it's Ramblin' Rabbit's holiday stuffing. It's literally just a bag of stuffing for a plush doll, I guess you'd say. And it has a sticker on it. This had to be the cheapest merch item they've ever done. And it's cool. It's cool to me. It's unique. you know, because he would get ripped off all the time and beat up and killed. But you'll notice he has a Santa hat on. And this is official WWE merchandise from the Bray Wyatt holiday box. And it's got a little sticker at the bottom. It says, "No rambling rabbits were harmed in the making of this product." Which, like, is such a cartoony thing to do, which made me like it so much more. But it's like, making this item is like, what are you supposed to do with this? Literally nothing. You can do nothing with this. So strange, so weird, so random, so perfect for the show. Next up, one of the most important things, if you celebrate Christmas and you put up a tree, you can't have a tree without lights, right? But you also can't have a tree without ornaments. And who better to have an ornament than Stone Cold Steve Austin? A couple years ago, Walgreens had these WWE wrestler superstar ornaments, and I think they're great. The likenesses aren't great, but it looks cool. And they literally stand just like a figure. Even if if I wanted to unscrew this and it would just be a figure, you could do that. And they were only like $6. But here's Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's got his chain, his signature jeans, boots, leather vest. I think the body mold is actually pretty good. The head, however, not so great. But you'll notice on his vest it says Austin on the one side. He's got the skull on the other. 316. It kind of wraps around the back. But here's the best part. They even did the back, which is so unnecessary for an ornament because obviously everybody's going to be facing it face out. Stone Cold. It's very, very accurate. He's got the 3 skulls on the back. The only thing about it is his head is kind of bulbous, kind of like big around the top, if you ask me. It doesn't really look like Austin, but I do think it's a cool ornament, and it's not like an action figure where you're really going to be looking up close to it. This is something that from a distance everybody's going to see, and from a distance, it's posed like Austin, it's dressed like Austin. It's Austin, right? So this looks great on my tree. It's a staple every year for me to put this in the front. Stone Cold Steve Austin. There he is. Next up, another ornament. And this one, I really liked it because I still have the box. And it still has, I believe it still has the price tag on it. No, it's another one I have that has the price tag. But these were WWF Holiday Ornaments with an Attitude. And the box I just thought was so cool. And it's so funny because why would you put a Mankind ornament, and it's just a ball, on your tree? And I'll tell you why, because Mankind is awesome and it goes on my tree every year. And also on the back, which I liked, for all of these Christmas balls this year, they put their official logo on the back. So it has a picture on the front, WWF logo, and their actual logo on the back, which I love that Mankind logo. Always thought it was cool. So these were from '98. On the front, you can see it's got The Undertaker on the box. On the side, it's got Stone Cold Steve Austin, WWF Attitude. On the back, it's got Ken Shamrock. And on the side, it's got D-Generation X, B.A. Billy Gunn, Road Dogg Jesse James, Chyna, Triple H, and X-Pac. So, pretty cool ornament set here. I think I want to get more of these. And they were always fairly cheap. I think this was like $8 back in the day, which it was expensive then, but now it's not a big deal for them. And last but not least, I think a lot of people can probably figure out what this is because to me, this is the coolest, most random holiday item ever. It is a Jakks Pacific. At the time, I didn't know this was made by Jakks Pacific. It is a Road Champs Stone Cold Christmas die-cast funny car, and it's got Stone Cold Steve Austin steering it with reindeer, and he's got Santa hanging off the back holding them. It comes in a plastic display case with a unique Stone Cold figure in a tank top that says Austin 316. On here, up at the top, it's got him stunning Santa Claus. And then it says Stone Cold Christmas, Happy Holidays, and that's the bottom line. Attitude Racing. The actual car is the regular car from Jerry Tolliver, and it says WWF Attitude, Austin 316, because Stone Cold said so. It's got the gazing picture on the hood. It's got skulls, Goodyear tires. Very, very cool. But how cool is that? We got Stone Cold stunning Santa on the packaging. We got Rudolph leading, well, it's not Rudolph because he doesn't have the red nose, but you know what I mean. It's got a reindeer leading the car and Stone Cold hanging Santa Claus off the back of the funny car. I mean, what a random piece of merch, but it's so cool. It's so cool. So, today we took a look at the 2017 WWE Wrapping Paper with tons of different superstar cartoons on it, and a lot of these were used for the antibacterial wipes, the artwork. We got the Ramblin' Rabbit stuffing. We've got the holiday ornaments of Mankind, the figure ornament of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we've also got the Stone Cold Attitude Racing Nitro funny car. It's kind of funny. It's called a Nitro funny car, but I mean, that's what they're called. Very cool. Love this. Look at that. How cool is that? Absolutely love this. Awesome piece of merch. So we looked at some really cool stuff today, guys. Hope you like this video. Hope you guys all have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate or don't celebrate. I hope you enjoy the day and just spend a lot of time with your family. Hope you guys liked all the items I brought out. It's very fun for me this time of year to be able to take a look back on things like this and remember when I got this at Spencer Gifts, and I'm just a big Christmas guy, so take it easy, guys. Enjoy your holiday and keep coming back for more. Have a good one, guys. Don't forget, if you're interested, pick up the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. It is on sale now, and I don't think it's going to stay in a low price for a long time, but I know it's lower for the holidays. So take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Peace.
Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, a 500-plus page guide to over 40-plus years of wrestling figure collecting. As heard on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, it features WWE, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA, NJPW, AEW, Ring of Honor, AWA, Dragon Gate, CMLL, AJPW, AAA, and more. Professionally organized so you can keep track of mock, loose, value, and much more. Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Check out my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Head over to Heroes Hideout for all your figure needs and use code FigHeel at checkout to save 10%.